Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sparkles, and I'm back with a recap of the latest episode of Real Housewives of Potomac. If you don't have cable, or if you weren't able to catch it, you didn't set that DVR. Here's just some quick things that happened this episode. So they are back from the Miami trip. Thank God. It seemed like that Miami trip lasted forever. So ready for that crap to be over with. So they're back from the Miami trip. Everybody's getting settled back at home. Then we have Giselle and Robin talking about Reasonably Shady and how well it's been doing lately. Congratulations to them. I caught a few episodes of it and it had me hooked. The entire episode, it was funny. It was funny. It was funny. It was shady. They kept the conversation going. So I enjoyed the couple of episodes that I seen. So congratulations to them. Then we have Wendy and Robin hugging it out while drunk. I put down here, child, please. Like, I knew that was, come on now. We've all, well, not everybody, but I'm quite sure majority of us had a few too many drinks. And, you want to you want to just have the best night possible. So you just mend all the fences that you jumped over and broke that day. And I think that's what this was that night. Wendy just wanted to have a good time. She just wanted to let everything go. So then we got Candace getting upset about Robin putting the speaker out at the dinner. Robin really was trying to be activated. We all know this is Robin's season. She's supposed to be trying to keep her job. She's trying to introduce as many storylines as possible. Anything that will stick. Anything. I mean, I just feel like right now she's bobbing and weaving, anything. She's just throwing anything, dodgeball, anything at us, trying to get anything to stick. And all right, Robin, you're trying, but you're getting kind of boring. So Robin puts this little black speaker in the middle, whatever color it was, puts it in the middle of the table. This is Candace. And she's saying this about everybody. Like, it's almost as if she wants a witch hunt. She doesn't want people to feel bad about. Listen to the way she's saying it. She's saying this about everybody. And the way her face looked, that's like a witch hunt. I'm not about witch hunts. Okay, you can say stuff and you say, girl, that was wrong, or this, that, you leave it alone, tell somebody that was wrong. But it seems as though you want a witch hunt. You want somebody to be so mad at this girl, she can't be back on the show the next episode. And it wasn't even that serious. So, but we get Candace crying. I felt this way about everybody. And we know why she feels this way. It's because now this season, Chris is being attacked. And so she's upset with everybody. She thought these girls were her friend. They've been on the same, they've been co-workers. They've been traveling co-workers for some time. I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to travel with any of your co-workers, but the co-workers that I travel with, we become friends. So she thought these were her friends, but you can never get too comfortable. You can never get too comfortable. So Chris makes Candace apologize to Robin. I don't know why he did this. I guess he just wants to keep Candace out of as much drama as possible, and that's nice. Chris trying to keep her on the right track. So he makes her apologize to Robin. Then I have down here that Karen's new show is coming. It's going to come, her live YouTube show, which I've now caught a couple of episodes of it, and it's all right. It's just a recap of what's going on the show. It's nothing exciting about her show. It's like nice music and just Candace. Karen talking. So I mean, it's nice. It's called They're gonna have a part in it called Keeping It Karen, where you get to ask Karen questions like we used to ask Wendy. I don't know. Maybe I'll listen to Karen's advice, but not too much, because I'm not about to be going back and forth with the girls, Karen. Then we have Giselle. Okay, so Matt says Matt is Karen's assistant. Okay, now they showed a episode from the past of him sitting at the table, and they called him a white man or a lawyer or something like that. But I remember Matt, even when he came to the big Giselle reveal where she was talking about raised taxes. I remember him in there. I don't know if this is him. I have to double check, but I thought it was Matt in that room because he was so familiar to me when he came on screen tonight. Okay, and so then I wrote down here just quick, a scale posted 15 minutes into the episode. But then I noticed throughout the episode that all of the girls are posting throughout the episode. So I guess this is probably something that they have to do. And the scale's probably just keeping up, trying to get as many views as possible by 15 minutes into the episode, posting videos and family Christmas portraits. They really look nice. And I do miss a scale back on the show. Okay, and then we have Wendy traveling to Chicago to handle some business. She comes back. She's meeting with her husband, letting him know how the trip went. Side note, I put on here, Wendy's Contour. Her makeup artist is a fool. And if you know, then you know. Okay? Yes, that makeup artist is nice. Then we got Candace and Robin meeting up. Robin loses her friend. She's upset about that, understandably. The title of the episode is Candace, Robin, Sisters or Frenemies, because they're crying on each other. They're putting on a show and crying, I thought you were out of everybody, I thought you were my friend. This is what Candace is saying. I thought you were my friend out of everybody. And Robin is like, me too. I even had your back and it's just like, okay, but wait a minute. It's no way possible y'all friends and you slammed that speakerphone down on the table like that, Robin. A friend would have went to her friend and say, hey girl, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, speak on it, okay? Put it all out on the table. But you didn't do that. You decided to try to embarrass her in front of the crowd, which is not embarrassing, because if I say something, I said it, and I'm gonna stand on it. So it's not really embarrassing. But you tried to do the witch hunt, like I said earlier. It's all good though. But you guys agree to move on, which is the adult thing to do. Nobody has time to be holding grudges. We got moves to make and money to make. Then I put on here, go Mia. So okay, Mia. Okay, she gets a little nibble of a brownie point, because those last few episodes she acted a fool on us. So I was done with her. But this episode, she is introducing her and G's businesses across the nation. She's showing us one. And she's saying that she's so excited about the things that they have coming up, even though recently it has come out that that his family has, taking the money or whatever. I did put on here, go Mia. Like, these are great accomplishments. Look how this is a big franchise that they created, and they're going around the country. This is something big. So, and Mia comes from a foster home. She beat all of the odds. She's still in the mix doing her thing. So I put on here, go Mia. Then we have, Ashley, who just looks like she's had enough. She's meeting with her uncle and her aunt, and she's telling them that her and Michael are arguing so much. Little Dylan is screaming, stop. Like, come on now. All right, I have a almost 2-year-old, and I couldn't imagine her screaming stop, because me and her dad are arguing so much like that. I know it's so common in so many households, but it's just not common for me. So it just made me cringe a little bit to hear that's where they're at now. So I'm going to wish them a little, I'm going to send them a little love and light. And so it's like, and then Ashley says, well, I want to move out, but I just feel like it's too much. And I feel her on that. I'm telling you guys, I'm a new mom too. So I'm right, okay, I ain't married. I'm just like, okay, you just don't know. So I know that, she is scared to get out there on her own, but it is, becoming more of a reality to her. She's getting closer and closer to it. And, that's upsetting to her. And I understand that. So, we're going to just keep Ashley in our prayers. Ashley and Michael crummy, grabby self. Okay, and so then I have Candace and her mom. They look like they're doing better. They're doing good. I'm quite sure Candace got her mother together for the things that she was saying about Chris. All of these seasons, they all look like they're in a good place. Candace is having a party at her home. She is celebrating receiving 2 master's degrees. She received one of a master's in business from Howard University. So congratulations to her on that. And she is right. She will be able to use that knowledge in these business meetings. any tools that she can use and that she can have, I'm all for it. So when she goes into these business meetings, she's a little person, but she's gonna be mighty impact when she go in there. Don't we know it? Okay, and so right, and so then she says that she hasn't had a period. So her and Chris are really, really hoping and trying for a baby. So then she said something that made me chuckle because I'm a 35-year-old new mom. Yes, I am. And I thought everything was so plain and clear and just, it's going to be like this. Okay, it made me laugh. She was like, a kid will know not to say, okay, because just as sure as day, my kid is running around here saying shit. That where she got it from, that's neither here nor there, okay? But she run around here saying it, and I'm trying to, no, you don't say that when you're upset. There's other ways to express yourself. But yeah, so that was funny to me. It was cute and it was funny. Then we have Giselle twins having a Sweet 16 B-Day party. It was so cute and so nice. And the girls they seem like such good girls. And so is Grace. Grace and her friends showed up. I put down here, Pastor Jamal Bryan showed up, even though, he condemned the show. I'm never showing back up on this show, but I'm quite sure the girls got him together. Hey, Dad, listen. You have to own up to the things you did and be who you are. And you need to come to my birthday party. And the birthday party will be on the show. So I'm glad Jamal showed up for his girls. And one of his girls is Giselle. All right. And so then we have Candace, Mama, shady as hell. They go outside at the party. It's a snake swirling around in the grass. She's about to say, Candace, I thought you said Giselle wasn't coming. A mess, honey. A mess. So I guess now Candace, Mama, and Giselle into it because, no, they probably not into it. I'm just talking, but that was funny. And then I put down here once again, are y'all getting married or not, Robin? It's like you going, oh, we having a wedding, but can't nobody come? Like, come on. Okay, like, come on, let's be serious. Okay, then Wendy and Robin are sitting down. Wendy apologizes again. Robin is like, okay, thank you. Is there anything else you need from me? And Wendy is like, you can apologize too. This is just so, Wendy, I don't understand. I guess because the Green-Eyed Bandits is what they're called on the YouTube streets. I guess because they are OGs of this franchise, you feel like you need to be in their good graces. But at this point, I would just stand on my own mountain and bring all who love me over here with me and all who love them over there with them. And I would just keep doing what I'm doing, keep creating businesses, keeping my storyline going. Like, you don't have to necessarily be friends with them. But I know how you feel, though. You hate to be out of the mix. Like, I hate to be out of the mix. Okay, I'm a girl's girls. I want to be in the mix. I want to know what's going on. I want to bring a dish. I want to bring a gift. Like, I love it. So I understand, Wendy. But unfortunately, that stuff that you said last year to Robin, she won't let it go. Okay, she ain't like you saying nothing about her and Juan's relationship, even though we all know what you said was true. We're gonna move on though. Okay, and I put down here Candace Messy. I don't know what she did during the episode, but I put down here, yes, Candace Messy. Okay, we finally found out what happened. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to come back to that. I should have put something right there because now they calling me and I can't remember what it was, but I'm going to come back to that. Okay, and I did. I put Kristen. Oh, we finally found out what happened in that room. So Chris was coming to check Giselle, y'all. He was coming to tell her, hey, listen, you can be a little calmer when you're going back at my wife. You don't have to be as mean to her. We found out. Okay, so already, Chris was coming to check Giselle. Giselle was already feeling some way about the checkerization. And so then now she comes out with these allegations. And I'm even more on the other side of the fence. I'm even more on Chris's side that hey, wait a minute, maybe something probably did not happen. Giselle, you were already feeling some type of way. And I know what you felt like. Oh, how dare I'm an OG on the show. How dare you come to me and try to check me about how I can do what I want to do. And unfortunately, some men don't let you walk all over their women. Some men don't. Some people, they say, hey, listen, or because you're a woman of a certain age and he's a man of a certain age, and we all know Candace is a little bit younger than you guys, he felt like he can express to you a little bit better how to communicate with her. But no, you wanted to be little nasty Miss Green-Eyed Bandit Giselle, went behind everybody's back and told that little rumor, so now we got to see what's to it. Okay? All right, and we got Chris getting pissed because Ray overstepping his boundaries, of course. But I know Ray that just wants to keep the guys in line on Potomac. He overstepped his boundaries a little bit to me by going to tell Chris to apologize to Giselle. Even if she felt some type of way, he should stand on his truth. I didn't do anything that I felt like made you feel uncomfortable. And what Candace, I'm so sorry, I'm hurrying up. And what Candace said is true. We don't know what she is going to say next. So I wouldn't want my man in her presence either. No, he's not saying anything. Anything she needs to say, speak about, she'll come through me to say it. But anyways, guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe, leave comments down below. I will be responding all night. Okay. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, sparkle 24/7.